Everyone, this is Dr. Brian Campbell. I wanted to take a few brief moments to give you a whirlwind tour of my website, Counseling4Christians.com. And I pray that you'll come back to this on a regular basis and utilize these resources that I've been developing over quite a long period of time. So let's have a real quick review here. Look up at the top left. If you're a student at Liberty University, you can go to the section that deals with your class by hitting Liberty. And for example, Integration of Psychology and Theology, and then Documents, and you'll see all the documents I've created for that particular course. So that's important to find your course if you're a Liberty University student. Let's look at Crisis now. This is a section that I include a variety of 800 numbers that you can call or have your clients call regarding different crisis situations. So those are very handy for you to look up under a crisis situation. Counseling Resources is a section I'm continuing to develop, and it's going to include all the different tools and products that I've produced for Christian counseling. So I think you'll want to return to that on a regular basis. Life Coaches has to do with a category of counseling where individuals are coached. It's actually a training for that now, and coaching people usually over the telephone for problems that they might have, and you provide support and coaching for them. Finding Jobs, let's look at that. This, I only have one site on here, but you can have clients refer to this and go to this for looking up Christian jobs, jobs in Christian employment. So that's handy, especially in our day and age now where people are looking for jobs. Prayers, that includes the prayers that I've made for clients. For example, Live in the Present, and you can refer your clients to those particular prayers. So I would commend those to you to have a look at those anyway. Colleges up here shows you colleges and universities that offer counseling degrees, Christian counseling degrees, of course, including Liberty University. Books and audio, these simply show my books and where you can obtain those. Offices shows you my office, and of course that's relevant if you're coming to me for counseling. And let's go down the bottom here. Scriptures, this is the heart of the website. This includes thousands of scriptures under different categories over here. And so let's click on one of those so you can see the scriptures. And usually underneath them, there's also a chapter from my book, Godly Counsel, on that particular topic. So there's a lot of information in that particular section on scriptures, and I really love scriptures. So have a look at those, and I think they'll be very important for you. And sometimes I even have other related topics over here on the left that you can click through to as well. So that's a very important section. Treatment centers, sometimes your clients might need inpatient treatment. And this lists the inpatient treatment centers, Christian inpatient treatment centers that you might want to refer your clients to. Library, I love this too. This is a library of Christian counseling books that I've put together. It includes my books, but also lots of different topics over here on the left-hand side. For example, let's look under Anger, and it shows you a list of books with a little commentary by me or by others on the book, and these are mainly Christian counseling books over here from a Christian perspective, which are very important. And you can refer your clients to those. So those are important. Now let's look at Find a Counselor. Sometimes your client may be from a different state and call you up and needs a Christian counselor, or sometimes you need to refer them to someone in your local vicinity. You can look up Christian counseling, Christian counselors using this information here. For example, the American Association of Christian Counselors has a great list based on zip code, etc. So you can use that with your clients. Top links is a very neat one. I went through the internet and I picked up lots of different sites that I think are very good under different topics over here, such as abuse or violence or addiction recovery, etc. So I would commend you to look at those as well. Disorders includes, I'm working on this. This is a list of all different types of disorders, adult and childhood disorders. And let's look at the adult ones, for example, anxiety disorders. And you can look up anxiety disorders and you'll see there agoraphobia, generalized anxiety, and there's information on those particular disorders so you can read about those. And newsletters is a section where I'm creating newsletters, and if you would like, join the mailing list for those, and I'll be sending out newsletters. Frequently asked questions, you can submit questions to me, or your clients can, and I will attempt to answer those, and then I'll post the answers here. This is just under development right now. So that's an overview of my site, and I pray that you'll return to it on a regular basis, and God bless.